Hi, Alvin. In your latest research, you mentioned that China's edible oil demand is close to peaking. Can you elaborate?
Hey John, look, China's demographics is deteriorating. Its population's median age has risen to 38.4 years as of last year, and that will continue to rise. The percentage of those aged 40 and above hit 50% this year, and will be 51% by next year and 56% by 2030. And last year, its total population declined for the first time since the 60s, and this is a trend that will continue probably for decades to come. So at some point, edible oil consumption will start to stagnate and shrink. It's really a matter of when, and we think it could be any time within the next 3 years. Well, if you look at in terms of timing, Hong Kong's edible oil consumption peaked in 2009 when median age was 39.6 years, and Taiwan's peaked at 37.5 in 2013. So it reasons that China's peak consumption could be very near now.
How important is China to the edible oil market?
China is actually the world's largest edible oil consumer with about 33 million tons in total consumption. Um, but China is not the only issue. On top of China, we have Europe, which which is already experiencing decline in edible oil consumption, and Europe is second biggest as a bloc is the second biggest after China, and China and Europe combined make up about 29% of total edible oil consumption.
So China and Europe is slowing down. Can any other countries pick up the slack?
I think India and Indonesia will be the best bets in terms of growing consumption. Both of these countries have median age below 30, so they probably have another 9 or 10 years of for to grow their edible oil consumption. But they can only partly absorb the excess because China and Europe combined are actually a lot bigger than India and Indonesia combined.
So which companies are the most exposed to the overall slowdown in edible oil demand?
I think the entire oil palm sector will be exposed to it because a potential glut in edible oil could depress palm oil prices, with palm oil being the largest edible oil there is. And so we're talking about, all the companies in the sector, Wilmar, Golden Agri, Sime Darby, First Resources. All these companies will be exposed to it.
Okay, thanks for your time, Alvin.
My pleasure.